Hi everyone, I'm really excited about filming today's film because it's something that I've been trialling and experimenting with for the last couple of months, and I so want to share it with you. If you know me well, you will maybe remember that I've had terrible issues with my skin. So I had sort of acne for sort of 15 years. If I could have had a personalised dermatology service online, it would have helped me so much. I spent many hours in and out of the doctor's surgery trying different strengths of products and never quite getting the right creams for my skin. So I'm basically going to cut to the chase and talk to you about Dermatica. Now, you may be familiar with this range. I kept coming across it, but I didn't really know what it was about. So I got in contact with the brand and said, can we just talk about this? Because I think it's fantastic. And also it's really helped my son with his skin. I mean, really helped some with the skin. So what is it and what am I talking about? And as well, I'm going to be doing my everyday makeup with you because I love this colour combination that I'm wearing at the moment and I want to share it with you. Maybe I'll start with my skin. I've got my SPF 50 on because I'm using tretinoin 0.25% at the moment. So SPF every day for me. As always anyway. I'm going to be starting with the Amy Connolly Second Skin. This is really lovely and dewy. Okay, so I was chatting with my son and he's been really struggling typically as a teenager with his skin, and we've been to the doctor and we're on antibiotics, and I just was trying all the products that I know and love over the counter, but it just wasn't working. And it was getting redder and redder and more infected. So I just thought, I need to see a dermatologist. I need to get your skin sorted. But guess what? We're in lockdown. And so I started doing some research and I came across Dermatica. And I got in contact with them and I said, listen, I'd love to do a film for you because this is something that I want to share, but I have to try the process first. And I'm delighted to share this with you. So, if you are someone who is struggling with acne, melasma, hyperpigmentation, that's what I'm really focusing my skincare on, fine lines, or you want to get a glow, or basically you're just kind of really struggling with over-the-counter skincare and it's not achieving the results you want, then maybe this is something that you want to look at. In England, it's really expensive, or a very long wait to go and see a dermatologist. I'm quite fortunate now because I've been doing this job that I do actually know some really great dermatologists, but it infuriates me that it is so expensive and it's just not fair simply because I was that person waiting for 10 months to go and see a dermatologist, and then even then, and this is obviously decades ago, it wasn't quite what I wanted, but skincare has really improved since then in terms of you don't need to literally burn your face off now and peel your face off to make a difference. I've had loads and loads of peels. I find this great facialist and she really helped me with the damage that was being done to my skin, but that's by the by. So what happens is me and my son sat down and we did our online consultation. You upload 3 pictures of your skin. They ask you what you want to achieve, what you need to or want to target, what are your skin issues. So it's really in depth, it takes 10 minutes. Ask all the questions, upload the pictures, and then the team of dermatologists and doctors look at the pictures and they start you on your treatment. 3 or 4 days later, we got through the little box each, and inside was the pot. And I was like, well, it's a bit small for a month. Well, you only need that much because you only need 2 pumps. And because it contains active ingredients, they repackage it and send it back to you again in a slightly stronger formula as well each month to make sure that they're continually improving your skin. But the active ingredients, as you know, lose their strength over time. So this is all packaged, all tightly packaged, so it keeps as fresh as possible, and then you get a new one every month. So obviously me and my son are on very different programs. And I suppose my excitement was, I know it sounds ridiculous, that I put it on and I think that I've got a right old leathery skin, like it's strong. I used to wash it in surgical spirit and all sorts. It's not very sensitive, my skin, unless I mess it up. And I put it on, and then and it says, just use it gradually, maybe start, every other day, every 3 days, depending on your skin. I'm like, oh no, I can do this. And after about 4 days, I was like, oh yes, my skin's getting a little bit dry, a little bit peely. And I was really happy for that because that means it's working. But I just need to be a little bit more gentle with it because I want my skin to be stimulated. I want my skin cell turnover to be increased. And I'm really excited that it's working. So I've been doing it for 6 weeks now. And I am really happy. I've obviously just put a little bit of base on, so that's sort of, you know, maybe being slightly deceiving, but you see my skin. I am very happy about it. But most importantly, I'm really happy for my son because we didn't have to go, I didn't have to put him in front of the doctor. Obviously you can't now anyway. And we were able to do privately a nice consultation, and he's putting products on his skin. I'm making him wear the SPF, which obviously being a young lad is not that keen on, but I think he understands now and he's seeing the difference. So if you have someone who's struggling with acne, rosacea, pigmentation, anything, then maybe this is something that you want to look into because it's just very easy and it's $19.99 a month, so it's affordable. You don't need to buy anything else. They give you a little information leaflet here. Cleanse your face with gentle cleanser. Do not scrub or use an exfoliator. Pat dry. Let your skin dry for 3 to 5 minutes, which I thought was quite interesting. And then apply your treatment. Allow it to absorb for 3 to 5 minutes. 1 to 2 pumps only. Basic skin care steps. Mine is for anti-aging, and I've got tretinoin and hydroquinone, which is obviously for my pigmentation. And I just think it's so brilliant that you can have a prescription strength, bespoke skincare for 20 quid a month, and it works. I don't need to say any more, do I really? Right, okay, so I did a little bit of eyebrow actually before I came on. Oh, now Laura Mercier has these gorgeous new blushers. This one is called Watermelon. You can't really see it on the screen here, but it's almost, and you know I don't really like to wear powders, I really do like a cream. I'm going to just apply this with my brush, but I really, oh look, it's got to blend that. Dear me, blend that in a little bit. Nice colour that, isn't it? I have to say, this is Light Plus 3.5, if you want to know. And look at this, it's a powder blush. It lasts and lasts throughout the day, which, you know, sometimes with the creams you don't get that longevity, but it's slightly iridescent. You can see that on the camera. And I just like to take the flush all the way down. And it gives me much joy, this blusher. I've really, really enjoyed it. I sort of get like, ooh, when I put new makeup on, that really just is pleasurable. And I just love, there you are, you can see the gleam. If you've got very bumpy, irregular skin, then if you have a gleamy kind of product, you will bring out those bumps. I can just see, talking personally here, a few little bumps here. So you might not like that so much, but actually I don't mind. And actually someone said to me, you really need to be using tretinoin for your skin because of the sun damage that is coming through on my skin. I need to have products that are really, really strong and really are helping and aiding my skin cell turnover, and especially at my age as well. So you've got to do what you've got to do really, haven't you? Okay, so there is my blush. Now I'm probably going to go in with my, I know I keep using the same one, but I just love this bronzer. It Cosmetics Ombre Radiance Bronzer. Again, it's got that slight sheen to it. It's not solid, it's not matte. When we get to, well, she says that, and the sun's pouring in now. I said when we get to really sunny days, I will go for a nice matte one, but I just feel that this is nice and soft. As in, it's soft in the way that it reflects the light, not soft as in creamy, but it is too as well. Yeah, I'm a bit giddy, aren't I? I'm a bit giddy and excited, but it's just so good to share good things. Oh, and they are as well working with me on this, just for transparency, but that's brilliant, right? How good. Dermatica, thank you very much. Eyes to Kill by Giorgio Armani. This is one of my faves, and I don't think that I've shared this with you, which I'm very sorry about. This is number 2, and it is so lovely. It is literally my go-to product for my eyes. It is soft, it is creamy, it is easy to blend. I'm just going to apply it with a flat foundation brush from Look Good Feel Better, and I love the fact that it's slightly shimmery and slightly creamy. It is what I would like to say, maybe, and hopefully you'll agree, that it's just classy. And I've tried other ones from different brands, but this to me gives my eye shape, gives my eye just a really sort of nice soft shape, brings it out, because obviously my eyeshadow can get lost in my eye, so I need to really pull it out, but it's really soft, but it does the job, especially sort of wearing, you know, these light kind of colours. I think it looks really pretty, but I've just been loving this little combination that I'm showing you. So I thought, you know what, I just need to share my everyday makeup with people. And obviously I'm testing and trialing things all the time, but this is my go-to happy makeup. Go-to happy makeup, there we go, for the month of May. So nice. I'm wondering whether I should just block out this room so I've got a steady light for you guys. Or maybe you don't mind, I don't know. Maybe it feels more real, the fact that, you know, the light's going up and down. Maybe it feels like, you know, we're having a nice conversation together in the real world rather than in the fake sort of filmed overlit world, I don't know. I can fill in my brows just a little bit more. Yep, see, that ticks the box for me. I'm so happy. I'm really enjoying Code 8. I know I've used this before, and actually it's very short, you'll see, this pencil, but I don't mind that because it's almost like putting in a very soft powder. So it's giving my brows sort of a little bit of depth. And just pull those out just a little bit more. That's it, that's better. That's just a bit more extended, isn't it? They look really soft. I particularly like this colour. My brows change. I'm so much happier being blonder. Just want to be more and more blonde, but then I'll just literally have no hairs on my head because it will fall out. Wouldn't it be great if bleach didn't dry your hair out, right? Wouldn't it be great? And let's pull that through there. Also, you get, for Dermatica, you get the first month free, and I've got a code Caroline sent me. I think it's called Caroline 20. Listen, you can give it a try. I'd say give it a try for 3 months. See what you think. You can speak to people, you can speak to Dermatica. You know, it's a very personalised website and company. So, you know, you're not doing anything by yourself. You're not sort of free riding yourself. You just get a product from a shop and you take it home, and it's sort of up to you really, isn't it? But you've got a really good team of experts should you need to contact them to talk about your skin. We're going to go in with Climax Extreme from NARS. Look how cute this one is. Really nice. I want to keep this actually for, I was going to say for the holidays, but I've got dreams of going away. I'm really sort of excited to go away, maybe with my family somewhere. That should be lovely, but we'll see. I'll keep thinking of putting this in my little travel makeup bag, but probably won't. Anyway, not a brush that I normally use because it's big and fluffy. But look at that. Now I'm pulling up my lid here because you know I like to use a thin brush because it doesn't get all over my lids, which, you know, used to be way up here. So I'm just pulling it up, and that just makes sure, that the brush delivers the nice, soft, feathery lashes that this mascara gives. But I don't make a mess everywhere, which is good, right? How are you all? Are you feeling better, stronger, worried? Are you back to work? Do let me know how you all are. I know in different parts of the world we're all experiencing different measures of extreme lockdowns, second lockdowns, third lockdowns, freedom. Oh, it's just so crazy, isn't it? Anyway, this is about a beauty escape, so let's not worry about that. Let's just enjoy the effect of a good mascara. And a pretty makeup. Now I'm just going to use the tip of this. This is just a great formula. I mean, NARS obviously do really great. So NARS, Hourglass and Marc Jacobs do just really great pigments in their mascara. So when you get that mascara on, it's properly jet black. There we are, get those lashes on, and just another little lift with the barrel so that it really opens out my eyes. Glorious day today. So if I can pop out for a little walk. later. So my lip duo is a combination of Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat and Go Lightly by Lisa Eldridge, which is just so lovely. This I was going to say lip gloss. It's just a balmy gloss. Actually, what does she call it? Does she call it a balm gloss? I can't remember. Maybe it is. Maybe she does call it something like that. Because to say gloss, it sort of is a little bit insulting, really, because it's not sticky gloss. Kind of got really back into lip liner just because it makes my lips so much tidier. Especially when I'm wearing a balm. If I'm wearing one of my favourite lipsticks, which are usually sort of hydrating but dry, I don't really need to, but if I'm wearing a texture like this, then I really like it. So more on the outside, and then I just use the side of the pencil just to softly fill in and just to softly, you know, I always use that phrase, don't I, lips with hips, just really trying to pull out that side of the mouth. That's nice as it is, but you wait till I put Go Lightly on. I love all the makeup artist brands because they just do get the colours, those colours that you're looking for, just perfect. You don't need to be mixing things together. Oh, there we go. And I can just take that over that line nicely. I mean, can't complain about that, can you? Oh, I love that colour. I hope it reads on camera as much as it does there. So there we are. That's my current go-to happy makeup, if you wish to call it that. Pretty comfy makeup, and it's nice with all these sort of like soft shades and a nice clashing red nail. I like all that sort of combination. So do let me know, please, one, if you've already tried Dermatica, and two, please, I'm sure they will get involved as well if you've got any other questions about this. It is working currently for me. I'm probably going to be longer. The pigmentation is going to be a much longer process. It's taken the angriness out of my son's skin, and we feel like we're on a good road to healing his skin, which is great. I'm thrilled to bits with it. I think it's brilliant, and I hope you enjoy it too. What a brilliant, brilliant thing to share, that we can all have, just all have contact with experts to help us. Otherwise, it is just a minefield of craziness. What will work? What can I do? You just need to go and speak to an expert with anything, right? Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed it. Many thanks. Speak to you soon.